Beautiful late winter day here in the Yukon. Just an update. Winter's still here. Today's warmish, so it's probably -3, -5. A bit warmer in the sun. Some good and some bad news. I'll start with the good news. The good news is I have full data collection for a failing colony. So that includes 15 sensors, a bunch of humidity sensors, CO2 sensor, so I'll be able to observe what a dying colony looks like. And I guess the good news is all the sensors right now in all 4 colonies are reading -8 plus minus 0.2 degrees, which tells me they're all dead. Some people might say, well, that's crazy, but I do this stuff for learning and improving my methods. This year, I purposely overwintered very weak colonies. They had struggled the previous summer because of the previous winter's, dysentery and honey issues. So basically, it spanned this long-term experiment. Went from 4 or 5 healthy colonies to struggling through the summer, through struggling prepping for winter, to this winter, which is probably one of the coldest and snowiest in a good 75 years. So even a couple weeks ago, or last week, I think, we still had some -40s, going up to -20. So it's been one of those crazy winters. And then just yesterday, another 2-3 inches of snow. My driveway's running out of space. I've had to shovel the roofs on my shed, my house, about 2 times now, 3 times, because just so much snow. It is beautiful ski weather, so I won't have to worry about these bees, getting them ready for spring. I do have 4 nooks coming in that I pre-ordered a while back. And possibly 2 other packages. So I'll use my naringenin and prebiotic / probiotic treatment for the nooks coming in, because they do arrive from I guess around Vancouver, the BC Valley, Okanagan, so which is much warmer, different climate than here. And oftentimes the nooks that do come up here, they do struggle adapting to that shock of first landing and the environment. So I do see a decline in the brood nest and sometimes some chalk brood before they ramp back up, especially if we do get a cold spring. They should typically arrive mid to late May, sometimes early June. So it gives me a good 2 months to go through these boxes, clean things out, observe. I'll take pictures and just do a good post-mortem on my colonies. So it just means I don't have to rush things, because I do have a busy spring with work. But and then it just means that, yeah. So what I'll do is I'll set this yard up for receiving the nooks. So I'll put 4 receiving boxes with a combo of honey frames, drawn frames, so that they can quickly ramp up. And I'll put some follow boards. So typically a 4 or 5 frame nook, I'll start it in a 6 to 8 frame box and then start expanding from there, just to give it a nice initial slow start as they adapt. And then once they adapt, then I go 8 to 10 frames, possibly 9, but yeah, it's quite fine. I'm not too worried about it, because the last 2 years, a lot of lessons learned, especially around nutrition. Summer, my EC meter to predict high ash content, so honey that may be bad for the bees, and then just observational symptoms around basically what a really bad summer looks like, and literally what to do. So my future, again, naringenin, prebiotic treatment, post-winter, pre-winter, I think will be an important step, especially if the nutrition is not fully compatible with the bees or potentially stressful for the bees. And I guess the other one is smaller colonies may overwinter accompanied by larger, stronger colonies because of the heat that they probably dissipate. So it helps assist the weakening colonies. So in the past, I would have large colonies on either side and the weaker ones in the middle, well wrapped, and my percentage successful overwintering on the smaller ones in the middle were in the 60% range, and that's like a 4-frame nook for 8 months overwintered. Doubles and singles, if they're healthy and strong, no issues. But these colonies here were, I think it was a 5-frame, a 7-frame or 8-frame, a 6-frame, and a small 6 to 7 framer here. So probably not enough. Technically I should have shifted all the colonies so that they have exposed walls, but literally these two collapsed first. I haven't checked my data yet, but these two were alive the last time I checked. But when I was on my business trip, I noticed the CO2 in this one start dropping to atmospheric, so about 200 ppm. There was some interesting spikes up to 800, even 1000 ppm. So I'm not sure if there's mice in there, but I did see slight CO2 spikes, but well below what a wintering colony would have. So yeah, it's a beautiful winter. I came back maybe 4 days from my work trip, and I've done about, I don't know, 35-40 kilometers skiing already. And today I took a break. I did some plowing on the driveway and some roof shoveling, and then tomorrow I'll go for a night ski. But anyways, beautiful day, can't complain. Cheers.